I've had my Arsenal Strike 1 40 caliber for about a week now, and I've had it out to the range a few times and put about 200 rounds through it, me and some friends. So just wanted to go over the basics of what I think. I'm not so sure that it's $1,000 pistol, and we'll get to some of that a little bit later. But I like the way that it fits my hand. I think it looks great. The sights are nice. I like that 3-dot setup. It seems to be accurate enough, and it works. Now, we had some problems with certain kind of ammo, and I'm going to show you that here in video. But overall, if you get some ammo that works, it works really well. It has a good feel to it. It's a little bit punchy, like a plastic gun will be, but both myself and my friend thought it was a little more punchy than maybe a big gun like this should be. But I like that it is a big gun. The grip is maybe a little bit aggressive, and I did kind of get a bruise on my hand from that bit there. That I can do without. But it fits my hand good. The trigger's nice. It's reasonably accurate, and it works if you don't use cheap, weird ammo. One thing that I really like about it is it's a striker fired gun, but it's not like the Glock. It doesn't have those stupid frickin' levers that you can't get a hold of. It's got this nice pin for takedowns. So just gonna do a quick takedown here. You do have to pull the trigger to do a takedown, so it's very important that you clear it. And then you have to pull the trigger. Trigger is nice and smooth. I don't know why people are saying they don't like it, but we liked it fine. Anyway, you do that Glock grip just to relieve the tension a little bit. You don't have to pull it very far back, but you just push that pin through, pull it out on the other side, and the slide comes off the front. Yeah, you get the pin in the right spot. There we go. Very easy to take apart here. Spring comes out that way. Locking block. Barrel just lifts up like any other. So there you go. So I'm just a weekend plinker, probably like you, but I wanted to get my friend's opinion on this. So I got my friend Chuck from the Easy Bake Gun Club to come out and shoot it with me, and we did some videos. So here's that. So okay, I got Chuck from the Easy Bake Gun Club here, and he shot the Strike 1. And so what'd you think of the 40 caliber Strike 1?
I like the concept behind the Strike 1 a lot. It's a, for those that don't know, low profile slide, high capacity, full-size handgun. It's a service weapon. It's Russian design. This was the first time I actually got to shoot it other than 5 rounds at SHOT Show, which was a 9mm version. It's snappier than I thought it would be for a full-size gun. We talked about it a little bit, and we're wondering if it's just, as they cut down the slide, did they lose so much mass? Because the slide's probably this high as opposed to that. Doesn't seem like much, but when we're talking about a few grams or of weight possibly changing how much recoil you feel, it could have a big impact.
I agree. It definitely felt punchy to me.
Yeah, it has that extra little bit of snap that you're really not expecting from a full-size handgun.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger is a trigger. It's a little different than what you're used to. You're used to a Glock trigger, but I wouldn't say it's bad or good. Like you said, there were people who said it was gritty. I don't really feel grit in it.
No.
It's just not particularly a smooth design.
I went in and lubed up all the trigger parts too, like the bar and the piece that slides back and forth. So no, it felt a little better when I put some oil on it.
Yeah, so it's just, I think it's just, part of that's just break-in. I mean, I'm a big believer that all triggers break in over time. Moving parts need to move together. Now, the ammo issue is a big issue, but it's not a gun issue.
No, it's a pain in the ass though.
A Gia ammo, never the first recommendation of anyone who's ever shot it, will not shoot in the gun for more than a handful of rounds. And you'll see that in the video. I mean, there's just, I think, 5 rounds in a row that wouldn't even chamber to begin with.
I was able to get through a mag with it.
Yeah, you were doing a lot better than I was. So, ammo's picky. It really likes the Federal, which means it's probably going to like Winchester White Box and all of your standard ammo, so it may have some ammo concerns. It may also be a break-in issue. It's a very new gun. But
yeah, this is second 100 rounds on it.
So 200 rounds, yeah. I mean, what it does at 200 rounds and what it does at 2,000 rounds are 2 different games. Now, shooting 2,000 rounds of a Gia would be a painful experience.
Yeah.
But, because it's the same as shooting like 40,000 rounds of anything else.
One shot at a time.
It is your new official single-shot handgun.
Right.
Overall, though, I mean, I like it. It's something I'd like to see a broken-in one. And get used to it. It was snappier than I thought, and we didn't get enough time on it to really play. I like to come out again, and I'll bring Federal, and actually I like to bring a couple different ammos.
Yeah, and I'd like to shoot some steel with it.
Is it specific to it because of the way they're using their casings, or is it just it's temperamental with ammo, which is fine. A lot of guns are temperamental with ammo.
Yeah.
But if it is, you need to know, especially when it comes to defensive rounds.
Right. We could get some other cheap reloads and stuff.
Yeah, just try a bunch of stuff. But overall, I mean, it's a nice gun. It's a great concept, and it's different from almost everything on the market. So if you get a chance to at least shoot one, check it out. If you like having the different gun, I've been known to do that. I like Steyrs. I like off-brand guns. I still carry a Glock though, but I like the off-brand gun, and I definitely want one for that reason.
Yeah, shooting the Tavor was fun. I never shot a bullpup before, so it was different.
You learn the pros and the cons.
I learned that I can't put it on the left side.
But you have to be able to. You got to be able to run, but you just got to deal with getting kissed in the face.
I got hit right in the mouth, dude.
The hot brass, just touching your lips. Something you've always dreamed of. Everyone wants to get the hot brass on their body. If you think it sucks when it goes down your shirt, it's way worse when it's touching your face.
Yeah.
So that was always a great time.
Yeah, good day at the range. Gun works good. It's accurate.
Yeah.
I think that
it is exceptionally accurate. I don't even think, at first I wasn't sure, but I think that's the snappiness. It takes a few rounds to, okay, wow, this is surprisingly snappy. Because that's what it is. You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's not surprisingly snappy necessarily for design. It's because it's a full size. You're not expected to be as snappy as it is. It feels more like a compact or in terms of snappiness.
I agree. I agree with that.
You still have that full size sight radius.
Right.
So the accuracy's there, but it's surprisingly snappy, and you have to kind of overcome that in your head.
Yeah. A good gun for anticipators.
Yeah.